to another Alan and Tom. Today we will be discussing and creating two new minifigures at that. Please welcome both Ginny, Weasley, and Tom Riddle. These are two characters that have been in previous sets, but not in the new 2018 wave of Harry Potter Lego sets. I've created both a Tom Riddle and a Ginny Weasley, as you can see, obviously, and as I've previously said. Ginny Weasley is obviously the main attraction, as she is more well put together than her counterpart. This can be both younger Ginny and an older Ginny by replacing the legs with short legs instead of medium. So Ginny Weasley comes in, you have to buy 3 different sets in order to get this. Thankfully, 2 are still around and 1 is really cheap. Ginny Weasley easily separates into 3 different sets. The first one being the Great Hall. The wand comes from Professor Quirrell's wand, and Ginny's hair comes from Hannah Abbott. The second set, which is the Superhero Airport Battle, in which you get her face from Agent 13, otherwise known as Sharon Carter. The third and final set, which isn't really a set at all, is the Harry Potter minifigure blind bag from this year's minifigure bag. Now, these four minifigures, together, like Voltron, creates the woman we all know and love, Ginevra Weasley. The next character on our list is Tom Marvolo Riddle, otherwise known as Lord Voldemort. Now, we've already had his version as Lord Voldemort in the 2018 wave, as Lord Voldemort in the blind bags, but I felt that a Tom Riddle would be better suited for certain scenes, and better suited for a Ginny Weasley video than, say, another Tom Riddle, or any other character, mind you. Except for perhaps her brothers and sisters, but I couldn't seem to figure out how to build them as of yet. Anyway, Tom Riddle is formed from several minifigures, but let's break down the basics. This character comprises of 4 minifigures, one of which has long since been out of date. The first one is Vincent Crabbe. Sadly, through time, I've lost his head and hair, though after I make this video, it will surely reappear. Nevertheless, Vincent Crabbe is his torso and legs, and I use the older version because I found it way nicer and a good homage to the older versions of Harry Potter. They could use this version instead of the newer versions, namely the one found on Draco Malfoy's torso instead, because it, like I said, pays a nice homage to the older series. And they would only use it for older characters like Rubeus Hagrid, if he was ever in student form, Tom Riddle, maybe the Harry Potter's mom and dad, as well as the Marauders, and on, older characters like Newt Scamander, if they made new sets for the Fantastic Beasts movie. The head comes from Credence Barebone from the 2018 Lego Harry Potter minifigure series. Technically, it's the Fantastic Beasts series, but whatever. So I liked the face, as it shows, a melodramatic, maybe perhaps handsome face, as well as the opposite side, which has silver eyes, which doesn't necessarily mean obscurus, it just means that he's so full of magic that his eyes have gone silver. So I think that fit nicely with the fact that Tom Riddle is a memory in this scene. The next piece is an accessory found in also the minifigure series, which is which is actually Tom Riddle's diary, which I had used because it's obviously Tom Riddle's diary that was given via Harry to Dobby. Though I did turn the cover backwards so that when it closed, it looked unbroken, like it, hadn't been stabbed by a fang or anything like that. I mean, it's a new book, sort of. Then at last is the hairpiece, which was also, surprise, surprise, a Lego minifigure blind bag one. This one is Jacob Kowalski. I liked the dark hair as it showed a little pompadour, but it wasn't completely black either, which contrasts a bit from Harry Potter. So I really like this. This is very well put together. Tom Riddle is very well put together, despite the fact that he is second only to Ginny Weasley, as this is very much her video, and Tom Riddle decided to hop along. So now that you have a custom Ginny Weasley and Tom Riddle, you can now use the basilisk found in, randomly, the Great Hall Lego set. Add it with the basilisk, like I said, and maybe even add Harry Potter in with it, and it will be an amazing setting to have Tom Riddle and the basilisk fighting against Harry and Ginny Weasley. Even though Ginny Weasley technically didn't fight, but nevertheless, this would be an amazing build to do, and I would like to see your thoughts in the comments section down below. Now, this is it. An Alan and Tom video by Alan. Now, thank you for watching the full video. If you would please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll be back in a jiffy.